Hey everybody, it's Kim Shivler. Welcome. In today's lesson, we're actually going to add PayPal as a payment option for LifterLMS. I'm here in my dashboard. I'm going to come to LifterLMS, click on Settings, and we're going to check out. You'll see what it tells me is that I only have a manual payment gateway. That's all I've got set up currently. Now, before I can actually add PayPal, I have to add the PayPal add-on. I'm using the Infinity Bundle, so I have access to all the add-ons. If you're using the free version and you want to add a payment gateway, it is an add-on you will need to pay for. That is a premium option. If you want more than one or two options, it really pays to go ahead and upgrade to one of the bundles. I use the biggest one because I like some of the special options like private areas, which allow you to actually have private posts between you and a specific student. And I'll be putting out some videos and information on that coming up soon. But for today, let's just add PayPal. I'm going to click here to install my PayPal. It tells me to go ahead and I want to install this add-on. I'm going to click apply. It was successfully installed, and just like any plugin, I have to now come and activate it. Activate my add-on. Now I'm good to go. So this is all ready. Now when I come over to my LifterLMS settings and I click on checkout, note that I have PayPal here. So if you're trying to add something and you don't see it here, it means you don't have the add-in installed. So make sure you start there. I'm now going to click here on PayPal. Now we have two options here, and I've already done my testing. So I'm going to go ahead and enable my full PayPal. If I wanted to do more testing, see what was happening, instead I would enable the sandbox. The sandbox is testing. So if you run items through it, it's not actually going to charge anything. I now have to come down. So if I was doing that instead of enable PayPal, I would enable the PayPal sandbox. Now this PayPal and pay via PayPal are what the customer is going to see. You may change that if you choose. And then here's the big deal. This is your API credentials. You have to get them from PayPal. So what you do is you log into your PayPal account. You want to come under Tools, All Tools. And if you haven't done it before, it's a little hard to find in the sense of you might be looking through all these. It's right here. Integrate PayPal. That's what we want to choose. I'm going to click on that. And it's the API credentials we're using in this case. I'm going to click Open. And the first thing we want to do before we try to grab our credentials is come down here and make sure that we can accept payments. Click here on your Manage PayPal settings and just make sure that it has that you will accept payments and save that. Mine does. For this experience, we are actually then going to come here under the Custom Checkout Experience, and we're going to this MVP API integration, and we're going to click on Manage Credentials. Now, I've already got credentials because I'm actually using this on a live site, not just in demo form. If I had never applied before, if I never had credentials before, I would actually have a box here that said, please ask for credentials or request credentials. And I would click on it, and then here it would be, I would have my credentials. They consist of three things: an API username, API password, and signature. Now, of course, I'm not going to click show because you never want to share these with anybody. This is really secure. This would allow anyone to access automatically on the back end your PayPal account. So what we would do is we would show these, copy and paste them right here. And then once we save it, PayPal is an option for payments. Now, if you need ongoing transactions, so say you're going to do a monthly payment of $20 for, say, a membership, or you're giving people an option to pay over time, you need to make sure that you have reference transactions available. I actually don't. I'm in the process of calling PayPal to get those. I will put in the actual blog post here exactly what you need to do. You have to either call PayPal and ask for a specialist, or you can send an email. And so I will give those addresses in the actual video description as well as in the notes. When you call PayPal initially, they may try to tell you how to do a subscription button, because that's the default if you're in your PayPal account, how to create a button to have a subscription instead of a single payment. That is not what we're looking for, because we need this at the API level. And an API is just something that allows one computer program to talk to another. So you need to get a specialist on the phone and let them know that you need the reference transactions for recurring access. Those are the basics for adding PayPal in your LifterLMS installation. I hope that helps. I'll see you next time. Bye.